Hey human beings, here's a message.
Okay, Taurus, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I've been watching, and it looks like Taurus, you guys are really watching my channel. So thank you so much. Anyway, let's jump into this because I want to give you a reading for this new moon tomorrow, full moon in Libra, and the eclipse that's happening on the 20th in Aries. So the full moon in Libra is going to be about balancing out your world. So you're going to see some energies come through that are going to balance out your world. It may be something that you're waiting for. It comes through to kind of level out. But also just know whatever comes in during this eclipse on April 20th, it's going to make it move forward. It's in the sign of Aries, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what you have for this overall reading here. Let's see what Yaya has for you. Taurus, message for Taurus. Message for Taurus, Yaya. What do you have for Taurus? For Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus, as always, you have two cards. You're the only people who have two cards. So let's see what that's all about, all right? All right, wow. Well, you have two. So you are not alone. You are not alone. So I'll go ahead and read this one. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Though all the sadness and loneliness, however, sorry, one second. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. All right, so a few of you guys have been getting this spirit message of just knowing that spirit is with you, okay? Spirit is with you. And there's something that's coming up around the fact that you do acknowledge that spirit is with you. And that's this next card that says ground yourself. There's something coming in for you, Taurus. There is something significant coming in for you in this month, okay? I don't know what you've been waiting for. We're going to discover that. But I think there is some kind of newness that's approaching your way, and you need to be grounded. You need to make sure that your feet are firmly put in the ground as if the roots, I say, as if the roots of a tree are growing from your feet into the ground, okay? Let's read this, okay? Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect to the divine source. Hey, this is really important actually because it looks like you may be having some struggles. Okay, for those of you guys who do connect with this, there are some struggles with maybe you're doing so much work you don't realize, or you're doing so much that you don't realize that you have kind of gone off of your basis, okay, off of your foundation. Your foundation is everything, dear Taurus. Everything, okay? Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab some cards. We're going to do your past, present, and future general reading just for this month, just to know where you're coming from and like, whew, I mean, where did all this come from, okay? All right, let's get past, present, future for Taurus. Past, present, future. Past, present, future for Taurus. All right, because you're going to be in this, and whoops, oh, there we go. How many do we have? We have too many. All right, because you got to know that in April 4th and April 5th and 6th, this full moon in Libra is your partner sign. Okay, you guys both rule Venus. Okay, you both rule Venus. You're going to be feeling some smoothing out of whatever is keeping you ungrounded. Thank you, Yaya. Almost like there's some not clarity that you're seeking here. All right. Wow. Are you feeling a bit lost right now? Are you feeling a bit kind of like in a daze? Do you feel like maybe there are things that are going on that you're just quite unsure about? And maybe that's why this grounding card is coming out because you need to reconnect to your physical being. Okay, you have to come back and reconnect. All right, find some time, and know that the spirit. Maybe you're not acknowledging the spirit. Let's get started here. So first, in the past, you're presenting yourself as the King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands, sorry, it's in French, okay, but the King of Wands is actually probably the most grounded of them all. I mean, I wouldn't say grounded, but he has more of a creative aspect to him. He can create his own harvest from nothing, all right? And not that the nothingness in his own harvest comes from like let's say from his heritage or his background or his genetics or his past, his history. It comes from the ability to be creative, the ability to be open to information, to new ways of thinking, innovative, okay? And maybe that's something, if you're struggling here with something that's coming in through work or a relationship, maybe you have to look at new ways. But first, make sure you ground yourself. And the reason why I say that, I'm going to put the card here. I'm going to put the card here, Taurus. The reason why I'm saying that is that there is something waiting for you, okay? I love the Magician card. It just says, hey, at the middle, at every single start, but mainly in the middle, you can wave your wand when you're unsure, okay? When you are in the middle of making a decision, yes or no, you ultimately have the luck. You ultimately have the power to decide. So whatever you're balancing right now, and you know what you're balancing, Taurus. You do. Whatever you're balancing, wherever you're moving towards 50% plus, okay? Whatever your decision is that's 50% plus, move in that direction. Okay, the spirit is saying move in that direction, and also move in that direction with strategy. Okay, I don't know what that necessarily means to you, but what it means to me is that what's presenting itself is the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands is about a new portal moving through this new space. So maybe you're feeling ungrounded lately because there are so many new things coming at you, or there's so many old things coming at you that you're ready for this new exploration. But the one thing you want to focus on in this card is the sun. Okay? Look at that. Sun is telling you that's where your creativity lies. That's where your focus needs to be. You're going to go on quite a journey, and maybe you already are, since this is your past. Maybe you already are on a journey, okay? And you know this. But what you have to know is that you cannot proceed until you ground yourself and connect with your spirit guides, okay? Whatever it is, if you're Christian, if you're Catholic, Muslim, whoever your avatar is, or your spiritual guide is, or if it's an animal or a totem, connect with that. Give yourself 15 minutes a day just to reconnect with yourself, because there's some really important information coming through. Okay, so let's go ahead. That's your past, all right? So you're moving. You see this option. That's okay. Present. What else do you have for present, Yaya? So you have the Temperance card, the Emperor. The Emperor. Here's another one. You have some options. What options do you have coming through, my friend? Oh, and the Hierophant. Oh man, Taurus. Wow, what the wow. All right, I have to show it like this. You are choosing between some significant options here. Here's your option. So we were talking about there's something going on here with this new proposition. Something's coming through that's new, and you have to choose. With this Two of Wands, it's saying, hey, think about this information and lead. Not only evaluate what's in the light, but evaluate what's also in the shadow. Okay, Taurus, look, I know you guys. So you're like, what the hell you mean by what's in the shadow, right? A Taurus will tell you, I don't get that. What are you talking about? What's in the shadow? Okay, they didn't hear the light part. The Taurus only heard what's in the shadow. What's in the shadow is basically saying, what are the things that you feel in exploring either of these propositions, okay? Are you going to explore one, the emperors where you're presently presenting yourself, okay? Meaning that you are this is the card of Aries, okay? Similar energy to you guys, but fire. What it means is that you are presenting yourself very strongly as the person who can, how do I decide this? Who can be at the top of the game. However, the emperor will fight his own fights too, okay? And that fight is a balance between what the emperor needs, you, the emperor, and whoever this idea of the Hierophant, wisdom, wisdom. Oh man, okay? So it's actually even saying that these options must come in the form. There's two options coming here to you, and you may already know what I'm talking about. The decision here is going to be better to proceed with that option with a form of wisdom. Here goes Taurus again. What do you mean by wisdom, and how do you how do you decide wisdom? Thanks, Taurus. You're watching. You're listening. Look, Taurus, what I mean by wisdom is think about when you were presented with this issue, okay? You know what issue I'm talking about. When you're presented with this issue and you reacted in not such a great way. What the spirit is saying with the Hierophant card is use your wisdom because you're far away from these situations. Even though it may feel like a cycle that's coming to you, it's not. It's just coming back to you so that you can approach it in a different manner with wisdom, okay? Now, the most important thing, don't forget, throughout this process, you're grounding yourself, okay? You're asking the spirit because they said you're not alone. They want to connect with you. So you need to be talking to spirit while this is happening because I feel like something really awesome is happening with you. I feel like something really awesome is happening with you, and we are about to explore that. Hold on. First, I want to clarify that. No, I'll clarify it later. Hold on one second. Let's go to the future because something's going on. You guys tell me in the comments, please. Um, there is some kind of new message. You are giving this message. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, one more card. One more card. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're giving this message. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You know what? There's a lot coming up. Hold on one second. There is a lot coming up about your shadow side. There is something that you're not facing. And it's presenting you with two options here. Move on as an emperor, kind of with ego. Man, that's hardcore, Taurus. Wow. Move on as an emperor with ego, or move on as the Hierophant with wisdom. I'm going to clarify these two cards because let me show you what I see here. I see messages coming into you like a warning sign almost, alerting you. It's alerting you that you have all the power you need, but you need to back up off of that. You may be on your high horse right now. And the 9 of Swords is saying that there's okay, swords are the totem for messages, okay? But when you see the 9 of Swords, it's one before the 10 of Swords, which is some form of completion in a message, okay? Whenever you see tens, it's a form of completion. Some people say nines are completion as well. I agree with them. I agree with both methods. But in this, it's saying, hey, is there something about how you move with your heart, Toro, that you may be covering up from receiving the real messages. You hear what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I hope you feel what I'm saying, because the next thing is saying, however you move with your heart, Toro, and deciding which option you're going to choose, you have a huge option. You know about it. The Ten of Swords is saying, watch your shadow side. It's complete. It's complete. But I'm seeing shadow here with the Two of Wands. I'm seeing shadow here with the Ten of Swords. And then I'm seeing shadow here with the Eight of Cups. It means that it is okay for you to feel emotional at this point. When I see so many messages, so many, well, there's arcanas here, but this combination here is just telling me that, man, Toro, you are not paying attention to your feelings. The messages are coming in from spirit to tell you to back out, hold on 1 second, stand your ground. Stand it. You can do it. Toro, if anyone can do it, you can do it. Seriously, dude. Like, let's keep it real. Face that energy. It is okay. It's only going to bring you more of what you need in life. This is a beautiful. The Eight of Cups, I don't care that it's combined with these swords. It's saying that once this message comes in, you may have some emotional response to it. What is this emotional response? Let's get clarity. Let's clear it up for you guys. Bump that. We're going to clear that up. Let's give you something, because it's saying that maybe you're dancing with something that you need to actually approach it with wisdom. Approach with wisdom. These options that you're facing, and it's not options, it's just one. And it's not really an option, it's more like a portal that you're going through. It's like there is a new journey for you, and within this journey, it's either you are going to stay on that journey, or you are going to proceed with wisdom. Hold on, let me clarify the your future really quickly. Yaya, can you help me out? I really want to clarify what's going on with the future of Toro for this Libra full moon. Maybe this is what's balancing you out. This Libra full moon is going to bring you in. Ooh, 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 shoot. Something flipped over. Let's take one more card. It's the Five of Pentacles. Oh, another pentacle. Let's take one more card. Thank you, Yaya. Can you give me one more clarity? Wow, Taurus. Okay, this just took one more. Thank you. Up. Look at this, Taurus. You can probably already see this card because it kind of fell out in front of you. Taurus. Five of Pentacles, clarifying your future. If you do not accept this emotion, if you run away from it like the Emperor is here presently, you're dealing with, should I be strong? Should I stay through this? Do I have to deal with this? I don't have to deal with this. I'm Toro. I can take on everything. No. Actually proceed with wisdom. It's saying in the Five of Pentacles. If you don't proceed with wisdom, you will learn. How would you learn? Well, it's not that you're going to be confined to a space or even broken like these individuals you see. They're not broken. They're wandering. They're lost. And what they are, they're not really alone, because if you take a look, the Five of Pentacles is over their heads, almost in this cathedral way, almost like they're walking into a cathedral, okay? The Five of Pentacles is, the five and sevens of any card just symbolizes alert, okay? And what this says to me is just be aware of how you're guarding your inner truths. You don't have to guard your inner truths. They are what they are. And here I think you might be holding on to something in a very stubborn way, which is keeping you away from this Hierophant energy, this wisdom energy, okay? But what it's saying is, once you move on, once you let that kind of ego go, Taurus, look, you are going to find complete fulfillment. This is the Four of Wands. Okay, it's a beautiful card. It means that you are at home. You found your homeland. It is also a card of marriage, they say sometimes. Okay, but right now, with the overarching information is look out for April 20th for, just connecting to yourself and grounding those energies, okay? And also tomorrow, April 6th, 5th, and 6th, the full moon in Libra. Balance out those energies. Allow these new energies to come in and don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn, Toro. You can do it, okay? So I wish you the best. That's your general reading. And I just let me know in the comments what you discover, okay? All right. Take care, guys.
Hey, human beings, here's a message.